Hey guys, it's Bonnie from Bolderbon. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be setting up my Hobonichi Cousin for the whole month of January. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I'm going to be using the Winter Owl collection for the month of January. I am so excited. I'm going to be setting up the monthly view and all 4 weeks for the month of January. So grab yourself something to drink and we'll go ahead and get started. I don't know if you saw my whole setup video for the Hobonichi Cousin, so I'm just going to give you a teeny little flip through. I haven't really filled in too much of it yet, but I definitely will start filling it in now. And if you want to see more close-ups of those pages, be sure to follow me on Instagram. I post there almost daily and have been doing a lot of Instagram reels there. So let's start with setting up January. So I am going to be covering up the little black box with our January sticker, and I think that just that little touch really changes the whole look of the monthly views. Oh, and if you are watching this on New Year's Day, Happy New Year! Oh my gosh, 2023. How exciting. I'm so excited to start 2023. I have so many fun things planned for the shop, Instagram, YouTube. I plan on doing a lot more videos for 2023. You guys have been really keeping me busy the last couple of weeks and really the last couple of months with all of my orders. So that is my number one priority, is to get out orders first. I love to have all of my orders out as fast as possible. So I get those done, and then if I have time, I do my YouTube videos and Instagram and all those other fun things. However, I am starting to train Brian to start cutting, so I think that's going to free up a lot of my time, so I'm going to be able to do more YouTube videos. So I'm so excited. If you guys have any recommendations, definitely let me know down below. My Hobonichi Cousin is going to be mainly for my content planning, especially in my monthly view. I always love keeping track of my YouTube videos in here, so I'm definitely going to do that again for 2023. And then this year I'm actually going to start trying to content plan my Instagram strategy. I've never really had a huge Instagram strategy, but I think that I might want to try one. I don't know how that's going to go, but I'm going to leave space in the monthly view to write out some ideas for my Instagram strategy. And then the Sunday stickers I'm going to use for my YouTube videos. Now, I decided to pull up this sticker and put in one of the lined boxes I had left over in the side view, because I want to keep track of my income for YouTube, Instagram, and for my Etsy shop in here. I think that that will help motivate me to stay on track with doing YouTube videos and Instagram reels. And then I'm just putting down a couple extra stickers, one to keep track of our newsletter for the month, our sticker subscription, and then a couple little icons on the sidebar that I will keep track of ideas for the month. So that is a look at the monthly view. Now, moving on to the weekly view, I do have 4 kits for the whole month. The first kit is our main kit. This is the Winter Owl collection. So this kit is a full kit where it comes with washi, date covers, full boxes, icons, and weekend banners and things like that. So this is the normal or typical layout that we have available in the shop for our Hobonichi Cousin kits. However, we also have been adding functional style kits for the Hobonichi Cousin as well. So that way you can set up your whole month in the same theme, but have a ton of functional stickers for the month as well. So I'm just putting down all of the date covers now. And then I'm going to set up the sidebar. I grabbed the cute little owl faux box to start it out. Now, I change up my sidebar almost every week. So I think the really fun part for me about setting up my planner for the whole entire month is putting down all of the stickers. Now, I don't have all of my plans set in stone for the whole month. So that's why I don't do a lot of writing in my planner when I do setup videos, but I like to have like a base of stickers down, because if I don't, then I will start writing in the planner before my sticker kits go down. And I just like having all of the stickers down before I start writing in the planner. And then I usually have a ton of functional stickers left over. So when things actually do pop up, I can put in more stickers as the week or day comes up. Now, some of the things like the icon stickers, like the planned sticker and then my laundry sticker, usually go down on the same day of the week, because I usually do laundry on Tuesday and then plan on Sunday. So those are things that I already know I can put down. So I'm just putting down some of the functional stickers. As you can see, I'm not actually sure what's going on those days, but I usually will need a sticker for it to highlight it. And then I'm just finishing it off with all of the really fun owl decos. Oh my gosh, guys, I am so in love with this winter owl theme. I hope you guys enjoy it too. We didn't get a ton of snow in December, but we are expecting a lot in January, so this is going to be a perfect kit for January. So moving on to week number 2, this is the winter pine kit. So this is one of the functional kits. It is themed to fit the winter collection. So for all month, the theme is going to be a winter vibe. So I just put down the bottom washi. You can put that down at the bottom or the top. You can even cut it so you can make your own boxes throughout the weekly section as well. And then I'm putting down all of the date covers down now. And then I'm putting down the smaller strip of washi right below the date covers. And then I'm going to put another strip on the left-hand side, except I'm not going to extend it into the sidebar. So I got my little slicer to slice off the extra bit of washi. And then I'm putting down one of the full boxes here. I know I said that they didn't come with full boxes, but I take it back. There's actually 2 full boxes in each of the functional kits. One usually will have like a larger deco, and then one will be a blank box so you can highlight things throughout the week. I like to put a little quote in my full box. And then there's a larger task reminder, which I'm putting down in the right hand corner here to highlight things I want to keep track of for the week. And then there's also a couple of these checklist boxes. I'm putting down one on Tuesday because that's usually when I do my errands. So I'm going to keep track of my payments for Tuesday. And then there's several of these paint swatch stickers and then these corner stickers. So these are new additions for the Hobonichi Cousin. So that is a look at the functional sticker kit, the winter pine kit. So moving on to week 3. This week I'm going to be using the winter snow kit. So it's the exact same layout as the winter pine kit, but I'm going to change things up so you can see how different your layouts can be even though they're the same stickers. So I'm putting up the washi up top here. I decided to push it all the way over on the left there to cover up the big black box for the month. And then I'm putting down all of the date covers in the middle of the washi. And then I decided I didn't really like the empty space below Wednesday. So I just put down that extra little strip of washi that I had left over from the first week of planning. And then I'm putting down the smaller washi down at the bottom. Now, what's really fun with the small washi strips is you can use those vertically in the weekly view as well. I use it a lot to use for time blocking. So if I have a task that takes a long time, I usually will just put a strip of washi all throughout the hours of the day. And so that way I know I just spent all of that time working on the task. So like orders or designing or my YouTube videos. So this week I'm putting down all of the corner boxes up top. I thought that it would be fun to highlight the thing that I'm focused on for the day of the week. I usually only work Monday through Saturday and then I take Sunday off. So I put the empty full box on Sunday. That way I can still have my quote for the week over there. And then I'm just putting down some extra little bits. So that is a look at winter snow. Now moving on to the last kit, winter wreath. So this one is gorgeous. It has all of the flowers up top. So I decided to put this up top, except I didn't move it all the way over to the left, so I just put it in the middle. So there is a little bit of the black box showing on the left, which I plan on covering up with one of the full boxes. And then I'm putting down the smaller strip of washi down at the bottom. I just love how the washi brings the whole kit together when you have it on the top and the bottom. And I'm putting down the date covers more towards the bottom on the washi because I wanted to see the beautiful flowers up top. And then I decided to use the beautiful wreath sticker to cover up the little black bar off to the left there. My blank box right below it, along with my task reminder, and then another little box, which I'm actually going to skip down and put a little checklist at the bottom and leave a section of the sidebar open. Sometimes I actually like to keep that open and not have all of the stickers because I do write pretty tiny when it comes to using my Hobonichi Cousin, so I can use a lot of space on the sidebar when I don't put a ton of stickers there. So I'm putting down a bunch of functional stickers all throughout the week. So some of the little corner stickers and then the icon stickers to finish the whole week off. And then this kit is a little different than all of the others because it comes with all of the date numbers for the month. So you can buy all of these kits separately in the shop and pick and choose which layout you prefer, or if you get them all together, it's really nice to have the date numbers for the whole month. Oh, and I almost forgot, I wanted to show you, I put down a couple of my trackers in the daily pages, so the goal tracker and the 52-week money challenge for 2023. So that is a look at my full setup for the month of January. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys had a favorite kit, definitely let me know down below. Here's another little flip through of all of the kits and a look at the winter owl theme. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.